What's up, everybody?
Hello, hello.
It's LGBT month. What do you
It's
call it? Pride
Pride
month.
Month.
LGBTQIA plus. More power to you, baby. Rock and roll. I'm wearing a Freddie Mercury T-shirt. And you
And I'm
have
wearing a tie-dye, rainbow-colored t-shirt.
I'm wearing a black shirt. Yeah.
what a way to support the LGBTQIA plus community, Oscar. You're wearing a man's athlete apparel. You should be ashamed of yourself. Anyway, I want to break free. I want to break free. That was a
Mm,
Freddie Mercury song. He's
Copyright
gay
strike.
and awesome. Anyway, we have a new guest tonight. I used to bully the fuck out of this guy. Why? Because he was gay. And at the time, I thought it was wrong. I
Mm,
seriously despise gay people. But now, as a grown adult, I realize that they're people too. And they have feelings.
10 out
I
of
still
10.
call him gay once in a while as an insult for fun. But it ain't cool no more, man. It's 2021, boy!
Hmm.
Anyway, I'm no longer a homophobe. I mean, I'm trying not to be one. I used to naturally be afraid of these things. Anyway, introducing our guest, Craig Manabal. Did I say that correctly?
Mga viewers dyan, pumalakpak kayo
Clap, clap, clap.
Gaya ng maraming bagay sa buhay, Michael, no, you did it wrong.
Okay. I'm sorry. So tell us something about yourself, man.
Well, sinira mo yung intro ko eh. Sabihin ko sana na I'm gay, pero nasabi mo na. So, ano pa nga ba? Hindi.
That's all you are.
Yun yun eh.
Gay.
Yun yung personality ko.
Mm.
Hindi. But, you know, I work in IT right now and
Mhm.
yun na. Wala na. Yun yung personality ko. Work tsaka pagiging bakla. Wala na.
Yeah. Okay, since classmate naman kita dati, I know a few things about this person.
Mm.
He's a math geek. So tell us something about you being a math geek. You like math, you like numbers, you like those plus and minuses and shit.
Ah, Mahilig ako sa math, oo, pero I think more of naging natural lang kasi yung math for me. So, kaya ko siya love kasi hindi ko siya kailangan aralin.
It was that
Naging
easy.
normal siya, gano'n. So, I
Mm.
guess, oh, wala. Innate sa akin ng math. Kung pwede lang maipasa, sana binigyan kita ng konting skill doon.
Yo,
Para naman, di ba? Pero,
don't be roasting me on my podcast.
sa'yo
Man.
ba to?
Ay, hindi
Dora
sa amin, sa
Info?
amin, sa amin, sa amin.
Our
Last
podcast.
Our.
hour.
Mga socialist kami dito. Walang akin, puro atin lang.
Hmm.
I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, today is LGBT Q&A. So we're gonna ask questions regarding non-heterosexual things and non-cisgender things. Tama ba yung cisgender?
Yes.
So anything outside cisgender and heterosexual is
Mhm.
LGBTQIA+.
A. That's an A plus for effort.
Research,
At least,
baby! Oh.
gano'ng katagal mo pinractice kung paano i-pronounce yung heterosexual tsaka cisgender?
Oh, it took years of practice, man. I have to know what I am, and I am a heterosexual.
Sure ka na doon.
Yes, built to
Promise na yan.
perfection. Unlike you lesser beings, biro lang.
Oh
Anyway,
God, Jesus.
Okay,
joke lang,
man.
joke lang. I don't think they're less. I don't think they're less. I'm fucking
Okay lang yan.
kidding.
Hindi ka naman din welcome sa community namin. Ayaw namin ng kagaya mo. So, okay lang. Check ka na lang sa heterosexual cisgender.
Actually, totoo nga, no? We, if I talk like this, I'm not very welcome. Ano ba
Joke lang
maganda?
naman.
Oh, so since nasa LGBTQ&A na tayo, ano mga magandang tanongin, Oscar?
Hindi pa nga tayo nag-uumpisa sa
Where?
getting to know more our
Oo nga.
guest. 'Di ba, 'di
Okay,
ba?
okay. So are you sexy?
Oh, hindi. Yung ano, I think you brought up nung nag-usap tayo about sa paggawa nitong episode na to, you brought up being a being a fluent judo practitioner
Oh,
because you had to defend yourself, right?
oo.
Yeah, actually, I'm sure you guys are aware, no, maraming nagiging anti-LGBTQ plus na issues around the world. Most
Mm.
recently, ang uso sa America, diba, na
Mm.
people die because of being gay. And dito sa Pilipinas, di naman bago yun eh.
Mm.
Usong mabully, mabugbog yung mga bakla. Gano'n. So, yeah, I had to learn at an early age kung paano i-defend yung sarili ko kasi naturally mataas yung boses ko. Hindi siya manly or brusco.
Ah,
So, bata pa lang ako, inaasar na akong bakla. And kahit nung time na yun, hindi ko pa alam na bakla ako, had to learn how to, defend myself from physical altercations if ever meron. So, prior to judo, actually, I also learned boxing para lang,
Mm.
yun yung mas basic eh, di ba? I mean,
Oo.
everyone should know kung paano makipagsapakan. Lalo na sa
Oo.
Pilipinas, konting insulta lang, sapakan.
Oo.
Pero yun, in college, nasakto yung PE ko, judo.
Mm.
And then, wala, napamahal ako. So, I kept learning and I kept finding ways to learn more about judo outside of my class.
Was there a time na kinailangan mong gamitin yung mga natutunan mo?
Judo specifically, hindi naman. I mean,
Yung sapak, oo.
the the principle naman kasi of judo is it's called the gentle way. Yun yung
True.
translation ni
Yes,
judo,
yes,
the
yes.
gentle way. So, ang concept niya ay hindi ka nananapak. You don't strike the opponent. You
Mm.
just kind of render them helpless.
Yes.
Or get you enough time para makatakas ka.
Mm.
Personally, when I do get into physical fights, hindi hindi masyadong gamit si judo. Ginagamit ko si judo para maitapon yung tao. Usually, fall off balance. Pag natapon ka na, gulat ka na eh. And then, that's the
Oo.
perfect time na bugbugin mo yung tao.
Mm.
So, yun. I mean, there are times where I've had to defend myself, yeah. Pero, judo specifically, not so much. More, more
Boxing.
kanto-style boxing. Makasapak.
Oo. God damn. So,
Kaya
ano ba?
pasalamat ka nung isa ka pa sa mga bully ko. Hindi pa ako masyadong well-versed. Baka hindi ka ganyan kagwapo by now.
Excuse me. Anyway,
Yun ka?
tama siya
Okay.
actually na I used to bully this guy.
Mhm, mhm.
I called him gay every single day. And it was
Kinlaktis mo
fun
yun
for
para
me.
mag-rhyme.
Oo nga, no?
Dropping
Spitting
bars right
bars here,
there.
baby. Spitting bars. I'm fire. Anyway, I am truly sorry for that and I regret it. I hope you accept my apology.
Bakit may pa social pressure? Kasi nasa
Oo,
vidcast
kasi
tayo.
nakatingin lahat ng tao eh.
So, di ba, parang
Pero behind closed doors, I love
medyo
every
weak
minute of
ako
it.
pag tinanggap yung apology mo, di ba?
Just say you forgive me.
Sige na nga. Sige na nga, para naman maganda yung yung takbo ng program
Thank
natin.
you, thank you, thank you.
Mm.
I knew you had it in you. So yun nga, 'di ba? Sa time nung nasa school tayo, not gonna mention the school.
no, no.
Love
We
that
good.
school.
Mhm,
Maano
mhm.
tayo, nasa handbook yon na hindi
Ah,
natin dinadefame yung pangalan ng
yep,
school.
yep, yep.
Tama, tama. Kahit di ko nabasa.
Very nice school, very nice school. Anyway, enough about the school. So 'di ba, aside from me, for sure, mas marami pa mga assholes nandun, 'di ba? So would you consider me a low form of asshole? Like, pwede mo akong tiisin.
Actually, oo. Kasi pag nakaasar ka, ano lang, ang term na ginagamit ng best friend natin who recently got engaged, yung best
Ah,
friend natin, ang term na ginagamit niya lagi whenever sa pag-uusapan ka, sabi niya, ano lang yan, Craig? Well, friend ang tawag sa akin. Ano lang yan, friend? Kulang sa pansin. So, mula nung araw na yan, edi madali na. Pagka nangaasar ka, Craig, gay, K, cool.
at
Tapos
least
na.
in-acknowledge mo ako. I'm happy.
Proof.
Baka sakaling kailangan mo eh.
Mm.
Nakakahiya naman.
Gotta build that self-esteem.
Pero, hindi ko kasi masyadong maalala din. Pero, masasabi mo ba na, I somewhat crossed the line?
And, alam mo, hindi ako sure kung naaalala mo siya. Na,
I guess we have to cancel this episode. Sige nga, tuloy mo.
hindi sure kung naaalala mo siya. Dito prepared, dito scripted. Ano yun kahapon tuloy. Nung grade 5 ako, by that time, na ako, outcast na. Na-cement na yung idea na si Craig bakla. So, medyo hirap na ako sa life noon. Lang friends doon. Kumakain ako kung naalala mo yung bookstore dun sa pag-akyat from yung mga grade 6 people, di ba, akyat ka para
Grade
pupunta
5
ng
ba
grade
to?
5. Oo, di ba may bookstore
Sa
doon?
school?
Oo, sa school na to.
Ah.
Damating clues.
Oo.
Tapos, di ba, uso doon pagka lunchtime ang dodgeball, patintero, mga ganon, dun sa area na yon.
Alam ko yan. Yung sa may art area.
Oo. Sa may art area.
We're putting out too much details, my. Anyway,
Marami namang school na may bookstore, na may gate
tama.
na may art area.
Totoo.
Ayun, so, doon ako nagla-lunch araw-araw. O kaya, doon sa yung mga common area. Yung mga, yung infamous hill kung saan maraming tadpole, ganon. Doon ako mag-lunch minsan. Kasi, iniiba-iba ko araw-araw kasi nga, ang dami kong bully. Pag masyado ako nagtatagal sa isang space, alam na nila kung saan nila ako hahanapin. So, may one time na nakasalubong mo ko sakto. So, hindi ko alam kung naaalala mo, sana naaalala mo para ramdam ko yung
try me.
yung hinanakit at apologetic sense mo, no? Kumakain ako nun, guys, Oscar and Yuki. Kumakain ako nun ng baon ko na hotdog.
Oh, shit. I know where this is
Kasi,
going.
pag inaasar kang bakla, tapos hotdog yung ulam mo. So,
it's the perfect time.
kumakain ako ng hotdog. Tapos, nakita ko ni Michael. Tapos, yun nga, Craig, yeah, gay, cool. Tapos, kain na ako. For some reason, yung araw na yun, hindi enough sa kanya yung mapansin siya. Siguro, bumagsak siya sa exam or something. Nag-trip siya nun.
I need more.
So, oo. So, sinipa niya yung food ko.
Ginawa ko yun?
Kumalat siya everywhere.
Yo!
Tapos, di maalala.
Wala pa ako nun sa level na may parents trusted me na may hawak akong pera. So, kumaubos yung pagkain ko yun na yun. So, tumapon siya all across, malapit yun sa drinking fountain, ganyan. Tapos, ayun. Di syempre, iyak-iyak ako, hindi ako makadecide kung gagawin ko. I think, nung time na yun, isa lang yung baon ko for recess tsaka lunch. So, hinahati ko siya usually. Tapos recess pa lang yun, so like imagine nyo 9:30 pa lang siya. Tapos 3:30 pa kami lalabas. So mga 4, 5 pa ako dating ng bahay. So wala akong kakainin, wala akong friends para hingan ng pagkain, ganun.
Oh, man.
So, umupo lang ako doon, tapos umiiyak lang ako. Tapos nakita ko ni Rodil. Kung friend mo si Rodil, si Kyle.
Kilala ko.
Siya nakakita sa akin, so binigyan ng food. So, yun lang yung pinaka-intense.
Hindi ko hindi ako nagmamalinis.
How can you not remember this shit, man?
I do not recall.
Marami yun eh.
Pero
Marami
paano ko siya
marami siyang ginawa.
sinipa? Sinipa ko ba siya in a way na parang tinatry ko maging dominant or parang playful kick na parang wee?
I don't think may playful kick na
Eh di
nakakasira ng
siyempre,
lack
masakit
of...
yun eh. I mean, I ruined your day. Pero ano yung body language ko at that time? Gusto ko na malaman. Kasi
Hindi ko alam. Kasi, di ba, ang
grade
natural ko
5
nga,
was kinda.
basta mapansin kita, carry ka na. So, nasa lapag yung food. I mean, stone, di ba yun? Stone. I mean, basta yun. Asphalt, whatever. Nakapatong lang yung ano ko. Tapos may stairs doon, di ba? May medyo step-step. Dalawang
Oo.
step, ganun para. So, nakapatong doon para makakain. I mean, wala nga ako makainan kasi nga, hindi ako popular. So, nung malayo ka pa, sumigaw ka na ng Craig, so lumingon na ako, tapos, gay, dead ba na? So, di na ako nakatingin sa'yo. Nagulat na lang ako kasi sinipa mo na
Gago.
pala.
Ginawa ko talaga yun?
Oo, alam mo ba, spinach ko pa yan kasi
Oh,
sobrang masakit for me yung araw na yun. But also,
fuck.
love ko si Rodil. Oo.
Kaya pala sobrang sama ng mukha mo sa akin nung nagkita tayo nung birthday ni ni engaged person.
Newly engaged best friend.
Oo, si newly engaged female.
Mm-mm.
Ang ina, iba,
Oo,
iba.
gusto ko sabihin nun sana may hotdog dito nang masipa ko.
Pero gago, ginawa ko pala talaga. Hindi ko talaga maalala kasi sobrang siguro mindlessly ko lang ginawa. Pero hindi ako nagda-doubt na gagawin ko
What
yun.
the fuck?
Kahit naman ako eh.
You can't do that mindlessly.
Hindi, as in purely testosterone and ego. Hindi siya yung tipong I'm gonna make Craig so sad today. Hindi siya yung ganon. Yung I'm gonna ruin his day. Hindi ganon. Parang assert dominance. Parang ganon lang. Sumipa ako, hindi kita na webcam eh.
I'm pretty sure na siguro napagalitan ka that day or bumagsak ka sa exam.
I doubt eh. Kasi wala akong memory na nagka-problema ako na dahil nagsumbong si Craig.
Hindi. Yun nga, baka bad trip ka lang nung araw na yun.
Kaya mo
Kaya
ginawa
mo
yun.
nagawa. Oo.
Mm.
Tangin ang pangit na ugali ko talaga noon, no? I mean,
Oo
hanggang
nga.
ngayon naman. Pero maayos-ayos na.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Oo.
Getting there.
Self-development. It's
Mm.
crucial.
Character
So you don't
development.
you don't kick anyone's lunch out of nowhere. Pero yun yung,
Baka bago sa'yo yung US series na high school bullying, gano'n. Uso yun eh. Baka doon mo nakita. Tapos sabi mo, try nga natin dito sa Pilipinas. Baka pwede. Gano'n.
hindi, pero honestly kasi yung kung bakit din ako ganun dati, parang kill or be killed eh. So parang
Totoo naman. Doon
pinush ko yung
sa
persona
school
na yung
natin.
tough guy shit. Pero hindi talaga ako ganun. Sorry about that hot dog, man. I'm sure you had plenty more hot dogs after that.
Marami. Too many to count.
I don't like the way you put it, man.
I thought about food, man. Pure food.
For the sake of fairness, I believe,
Ah.
Mr. Michael, that you owe our guest a lunch of hot dogs.
I'll give you the most delicious hot dog you've ever tasted in your goddamn life.
Just so you know, kailangan jumbo, ha? Ayoko na maliit.
Oh!
Doesn't it have to have cheese in it?
Kung galing sa'yo, wag na lang.
Yo!
Pero sure.
This is getting too crazy, man. We're just getting started. Pero, yun yung worst na nagawa ko sa'yo.
I think so. Yun yung tumatak sa akin.
So it's pretty okay, right? That was one time.
Diba? Tsaka lang, isang araw lang naman yun. Hindi naman
Oo.
siya intense na...
Medyo critical lang kasi naalala mo eh.
Oo, kasi I think doon kami naging friends ni Rodin.
Talaga ba?
Oo, kasi hindi kami close before that eh.
Ano ba
Hindi pa rin kami
section?
close.
Ay, hindi ko natatanong yung section. Kasi the identity of the school will be tarnished.
Hindi ko rin maalala. You know, alam mo naman yung naming convention ng section doon. Eh, di ba, hindi naman ako mahilig sa ganon. Para maalala ko.
Mhm. Eh, nung high school?
Nung high school, hindi ko masyadong ramdam eh. Maraming mas,
Mas malala.
mas intense. Oo, so,
Thank you.
Tsaka dalawang taon ka na lang tumagal sa school na yun eh.
Oo.
Hindi pa rin natapos eh.
Last 2 years ko na yung first and second.
Ano ba huling
sa
banat
akin,
sa'yo ng
yun,
ano?
Hindi, kung i-level natin, di ba? Let's say, di ba, from grade 4 and 5, di ba sabi mo, parang na-targeted ka na as the gay guy. So, at that time, hindi ka gay, di ba?
Ganito. Nung grade 1 ako nagkaroon ng first crush. Ang pangalan niya, Baby Jane.
What?
So, girl.
Baby Jane?
Baby Jane. Jane as in Tarzan Jane.
Ah,
Oo,
Tarzan.
so, parang sabi ko, you know what? Di ba, parang, yung unang kong crush, babae. But now, retrospectively, yung initials ng pangalan niya, BJ. So, the short,
Okay.
What the hell does that mean, man?
buko juice, puti. Oo, di ba?
Okay.
It's white, it's nutritious.
Mm-mm. But
Ah.
it's also, a nut. Coconut, gano'n. So,
Okay.
tas after
We
nun, wala na akong
got it.
crush. Ay, until high school.
Oh.
So, after sa kanya, grade 1 yon. Tapos wala pa ako sa school that will not mention the name of. Oo. So, wala pa ako doon sa school na yon. Nasa ibang school pa ako. So, after nun, hindi na ako nagka-crush. Ganon. I've had best friends na, now thinking back, parang baka crush nga yun. Pero hindi ko lang maamin kasi lalaki.
What? Okay.
Oo. Pero,
Hmm.
consciously wala akong crush ng grade school.
Boy or girl, wala talaga.
Boy or girl. Oo. High school na lang ulit.
Pero talagang hindi mo lang siya iniisip. Hindi siya yung hindi ako magka-crush.
Hindi ko alam kasi nung dito kasi sa school na to, may competition sa mga section eh. May top
Mm.
section and then may the rest of the sections.
Yun yung priority mo.
Oo, so gusto ko lagi ako sa top section. I also was in advanced math, ganyan. Tapos nag-MTG ako. So medyo busy yung buhay ko para magka-crush.
Mm.
Tsaka yun nga, wala nga akong friends, crush pa. Tingin sa akin, nerd, gano'n. Busy ako hindi mabully para maghanap ng crush.
Nga, no?
Understandable.
Nag-evade ka. So, yun yung elementary. So, high school. So, medyo, yan na, yung hormones everywhere, di ba?
Nagki-kick in na yung mga
Nagki-kick
hormones
in
sa
na yung
mga tao.
hormones ng mga tao. So, what
Oh,
was high school like for you, Craig?
well, unang-una, maaga ako nag-high school. So, nag-high school ako 2007. I was 11 years old when I entered high school.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
So, I started school at 3 years old, tapos na-accelerate ako ng isang taon. So,
Oh.
medyo maaga ako nag-high school.
Oh.
Which meant, when all of the other people started their puberty stage, adolescent stage, bata pa ako. So, naalala ko, uso nun yung mga I don't know about your schools, Oscar and Yuki,
Hindi,
pero
babe.
sa school na,
Okay, we
Same.
have to cut that shit out, man. That's dangerous
I,
shit.
I can bleep that.
We're
I can
all
bleep
the
that.
same.
Pares tayo
Except
ni
ako.
Yuki.
Yeah.
Except ako.
ah,
Wait lang, ako ba? Wait lang.
Hindi, pare-pares ko. Hindi. Basta pare-pares tayo school, Craig. Si Oscar lang na iba.
Si Oscar.
talaga ba? Ay, sorry.
Yeah. Hindi, okay lang.
Okay lang. No one is
Hindi ako
offended.
sure.
Hindi mo ako mahalata doon kasi I used to be a bully too, pero wala akong specific targets. Parang kung sino lang yung kaya ko. Kumbaga si Michael Coke original, ako Diet Coke.
Diet
Kaya,
bully.
Ninja warrior. Kaya hindi ako nahuli. Samantalang si
Well,
Michael noon, nung second year na siya, nabanatan pa siya ng isa sa mga teacher natin, di ba, na hindi ka na daw tatagal.
Si Miss Rock.
Tapos ano yung reply mo?
Ha?
Tapos ano yung reply mo sa kanya?
Hindi, parang sabi niya kasi sa akin, parang, Mr. Mr. pa rin niya, last month na to. Hindi ka naabot ng December. Tapos gumanon lang ako. Let's
Gago.
go.
Tas totoo nga.
Hindi, pero yun nga, going back to the point, what was high school like? So, in comparison to elementary, medyo light pa, di ba? Tinatawagan kang bakla. Parang,
Oo.
yung hotdog kick lang yung, maximum,
Sa'yo,
experience ko.
oo.
Oo.
I mean, in high school, yun nga, everyone was going through adolescence. Tas ako, medyo delayed kasi bata pa ako.
Mm.
So, my voice didn't drop as early as everyone else did.
Kailan ba
So,
nag-drop yun sa'yo?
hindi pa rin. Andun pa rin siya. Mataas pa rin siya, di ba?
Kaya mo gawin to.
Pag nag-order ako sa telephone ngayon, mga 95% of the time, ma'am ang tawag sa akin. Fine.
Well,
Bahala na sila.
can't get mad at that, man.
Oo, di ba? Kung ganun yung boses ko. So, ayun, everyone
No.
started, going through the changes. Tapos parang ako, hindi.
Tumutubo na yung mga
So,
bulbul.
lalong naging obvious na hiwalay ako. Like, at least in physical attributes, no? People started growing. Tapos ako parang, second year na yata, hindi pa ako 5 foot.
Yeah,
So,
I can.
everyone, naging siya, naging way for people to bully me more. Like, yun, sakto, sa height, di ba, uso sa school natin dati yung arrange yourself by height, shortest to
Ah,
tallest.
sana sa
So,
harapan
lagi
ka.
ako nasa harapan. Tapos, it just so happened na one of my bullies was the second shortest person. So, uso nun for that person to, for that bully to pretend to, like, pretend grind on me. And then, magugulat na lang ako, lahat tumatawa. Kasi hindi ko gets, kasi nasa harapan ako, hindi ko naman kita. So, pag lumilingon ako, si person, parang gano'n siya. Gano'n.
Phantom hump ka niya?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes phantom, sometimes not so much. Pero, yun nga, bilang condition na ako na, everyday ka naman nabubully. Medyo, di ba, parang, kapatulan ko pa ba to? The fact nakita naman siya ng teachers, hindi naman sila nag-react. I guess it doesn't count as bullying, parang gano'n na lang.
Parang play lang.
Yeah, may voice or the factor, ganyan. Hindi siya, yun nga, mataas yung boses ko ever since. So, when everyone else's voices got lower, lalo na-highlight na mataas yung boses ko. And, ako ba yung napuputol?
Hindi, yung hindi na gumagalaw yung mukha
Video
mo.
lang. Video lang.
Oo.
Ganito ka lang,
Okay.
Ayan
Okay
na.
na. Sasabayan na lang sana kita eh.
Ako din. Yung ganun lang.
Para hindi nakakahiya.
So, ano yun?
Wait lang,
Yun,
naka-freeze
my
pa rin yung
voice
face mo.
will-
Pero okay lang, yung voice mo naman dire-diretso pa din eh.
Oo, okay lang.
We'll get that face
Lumipat
done. Ayan.
Ayan na.
Lumipat na lang sa lupa para madali. Anyway, so ayun, yung voice ko didn't drop at all. So, inaasal din ako noon na parang there was a very famous, let's call her actress, that people loved watching at the time. So,
Excuse me?
Masyadong marami yata.
Oo, marami yun.
an adult actress who is Japanese.
Oh!
I see.
Kilala
diba,
na namin yun. Basta magkakaedad tayo, alam na natin yun.
It starts with an M and it ends with awa.
Na I think right now teacher na siya. Good for her.
And she's here. Nandito siya sa Pilipinas.
Yeah, mas kahanga-hanga na siya ngayon. Shoutout nga pala dun kung sino man yun.
May mga times na yung mga bullies ko, usually barka-barkada sila. So there was this one group of them na usually papalibutan ako. And they were kinda heavy-set people.
Big men.
Yeah, like tall and wide. So, madali akong palibutan than the short and skinny myself. So, pinapalibutan nila ako and they wouldn't let me go until I would pretend to be that person.
What do you mean? Shit!
Yeah.
Oh, fuck,
Oh.
man. The fuck?
Yeah. So may mga ganun. I mean, medyo intense siya. I think yung time na yon, that same group of people, they happen to be my classmates.
Mm.
Uh, Tapos, nung Christmas party or farewell party, basta party, yun din, all four of them, pinalibutan ako, and they kind of started grinding on me, and some of them actually removed, like, act, unzipped, so there were actual stuff na dumikit sa akin, and ayun, I'm very grateful for my advisor kasi after mga 1 minute of that, napansin niyang may nangyayari, so pinagalitan niya sila. Ayun, so I guess, intense. I mean, hindi ko na siya I guess. Definitely mas intense yung mga nangyari nung high school
Mm.
versus ng grade school. Uh, I don't know why. I hope okay lang yung mga bullies ko. Like, whatever
Really?
nangyari. Yeah.
Do you really
I
think
mean,
that? I mean, wala kang revenge inside your heart?
Wala kang resentment
Oo,
kahit
para
konti. Kasi sobra talaga eh.
I know it's the
resentment
mature thing
meron.
to do, but come on, man.
Resentment
I'd love
meron.
to
I
kill
mean,
them kung sa'kin
wala
nangyari
akong,
yan.
walang choice, di ba? I mean, nangyari na siya. I'm still mad that it happened, pero revenge, not so much. Parang, as much as I hate the words that are about to come out of my mouth, I also feel na, ganun yung society natin eh. We allow people to degrade others because of their gender, sexual identity, or, you know, sometimes race, whatever.
Mm.
Pero I think the worst part of it is, at the time at least, hindi naman ako bakla eh.
Ayun nga, yun yung parang next question ko sana, parang isn't it weird na parang parang declared na bakla ka at parang sobrang pinagtitripan ka dahil dun sa non-fact na yun. Parang opinion lang dati nila yun, 'di ba? Ay, namin. Not gonna wash my hands. But,
Buti naman na-realize mo, kasama ka
ah,
doon.
hindi pero yun nga, 'di ba? At the time nung high school, siyempre parang Craig equals gay. Tapos parang yung weird sa'kin dun parang since tinatawagan ka nilang bakla, parang ang weird lang na sila yung gumagawa ng gay act sa'yo. Like, yun nga, tulad nung sinabi mo, unzipping their shit, 'di ba? Tas parang pino-provoke ka nila na ma-entice sa hotdogs
Oo,
nila.
for them kasi it was ano eh, parang it was their way of quote unquote confirming
Na men
what
sila.
they thought was true. No, confirming na bakla ako.
Ah,
Like, pag bumigay, di bakla,
hmm.
parang ganon. So, I don't know kung ano whatever flawed logic they had, it's, parang witch trials lang. If you die, edi you're not a witch. If you float, edi, so,
Hmm.
witch ka. So, we will kill you. Either way, patay ka. So,
Pero
I
pero
guess,
regardless, sexual harassment na yung ginagawa nila sa'yo, 'no?
Borderline
yeah,
rape, man.
it was.
Oh, yeah.
It was. And I'm, I'm grateful there were some good faculty members out there na at least when it was intense and in public, may mga tao na defended me. Pero,
Mm. It was not enough.
um, it was definitely not enough. There were times na, that particular incident, hindi ko na siya nireport yung kinuwento ko during the party, no? Kasi, for me, it's just, I mean, I'll be honest, I've seen other people's, junk before. So parang,
Mm.
offensive, yes, pero, okay lang. I mean, I'll get over it. So what people done grinded on me. They do that
Mm.
every day. The only difference is nakalabas siya today. So, fine, party naman eh.
Yun lang
Um,
yan.
oo,
Ganun
medyo
ka
victim,
ano,
medyo
na-desensitize ka
victimized
na?
ako. A little bit, oo. Kasi, I mean, it was a day-to-day thing for them eh. Like,
Ah,
parang
hindi
naging mission nila to prove na bakla ako.
hindi pero 'di ba since everyday siya nangyayari, ta's umabot sa point na nade-desensitize ka na sa situation, may times ba na parang mas lalo nilang pinu-push pa para to get a rise out of you?
Oo. There was one time where may isa akong bully na hindi niya ako tinantanan buong araw. Like, whenever makita niya ako, he would come up behind me and grind on me or play with my nipples or, whatever.
Mm.
And just follow me around. Tapos, hanggang sa he would test kung na-attract ba ako sa kanya. And it felt weird having another person feel me up down there. Pero, ganun, it was just, for me, ang weird di ba? You're calling me gay and yet ikaw yung humahawak sa crotch ko.
Mm.
Yun nga eh.
Pero syempre, di ba, ako, medyo pacifist ako at the time. So, hindi ako yung type to go and say, hinawakan mo, bakla ka.
Mm.
Kasi, pag naging bugbugan yan, one, wala akong friends. And, yun nga, grupo-grupo sila. So, kahit gaano kagaling, I might end up winning. Mabugbog ko sila lahat, pero that doesn't mean I won't take a few hits.
Hmm.
Diba? So,
Baka ma-injure ka pa.
Masasaktan at masasaktan ka talaga.
Choosing your
medyo,
battles talaga yan.
so yun, desensitized a little bit, yeah, and for me, as long as it wasn't, like, na-mention nga ni after na, it was kind of borderline rape, but it wasn't exactly rape. So parang,
Mm.
you know what, kesa lumaki pa tong gulo, actually, one of my fears then was, ma-bring up sila mama.
Mm.
Kaya parang pag nireport ko yan and it becomes a big thing, di ba, usually in that school, pagka ganyan yung case, pinapatawag yung magulang.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
So, I didn't want, parang my
Trust me,
parents
I
had enough
know.
issues.
Oo.
Yeah, you would. My parents had enough issues in life. Hindi na. Huwag ko na ilagdag yung binubuli nga pala yung anak niyo kasi bata siya, so mataas yung boses niya at medyo wala siyang father figure dati, so
Mm.
malambot siya ng slight versus other guys, gano'n. Hindi
Mm.
na. I did get a few reports in though para lang to prove na lumalaban ako. Pero wala
Mm.
naman nangyari, so edi deadma. Parang
Mm.
magtitiwala ka pa ba sa ganung sistema, ilang beses ka na nag-report, wala naman nangyari. Andun pa rin naman sila, naka-graduate pa nga. Nag-honors list pa nga yung iba doon.
Mm.
So, di ba? Ayun.
Parang ang hirap tanggapin nun, no? Na it's so unjust yung ganon. After all the shit that they did, ganyan pa. Tapos what do they get? Like, a slap on the wrist? Diba?
Hindi nga
Yeah.
eh. Parang
Some of
less.
them actually.
Wala.
Parang hinipan lang.
Oo,
May
parang
bakit ka.
parang sasabihin ng kulit mo talaga, oh. Parang ganun lang. Trust me.
Oo.
I
Kasi a
know.
lot of
I'm
these
the other
bullies
end
were
of the
also
spectrum.
teacher's pet. Diba? So, ayan, si Michael, number one teacher's pet yan.
Yes.
So, diba? Parang yung mga teacher, boys will be boys or whatever man yung
Mm.
certificate for
Pero
that.
at that time palagay ko normal yun, As in, I'm just doing my thing.
Mm-mm.
Pero ang weird na ngayon na nararamdaman ko na kung gaano ka mali.
Sometimes ganun talaga, like, after a while. Ako din, at that time, it didn't seem so wrong. Parang in my head, it was just, well, nangyayari naman talaga yung bullying eh. Malas mo lang click, ikaw yung naging target.
Mm.
Pero, I mean, my younger brothers are both in, hindi pala. My youngest brother is still in that school. My younger brother also graduated from that school, high school.
Mm.
So, sa kanila naman, hindi ganun. Like, my youngest brother's best friend is gay. So, parang weird na nung time
Ah,
natin, uso
so
siya.
ramdam yung ano, yung generation gap kahit hindi siya gano'n kalayo.
Oo, feel ko talaga tanda ko na. But, oo.
Wait lang, ilang taon na 'tong kapatid mo?
Ba yan, dito kasama sa talking points. Di ko binilang. Joke lang. 18.
Pero alam mo, may paniniwala pa din ako na etong age group natin, tayong apat, naniniwala ako na tayo yung huling generation na nakatikim ng toxic masculinity. Kasi
Hmm.
bumabait yung mga younger generation, hindi ba? Am I wrong?
I don't know. I think the younger generation is just a little bit more
Careful?
careful, yes, but also more free. Like, mas matapang sila to speak up against
Ah,
the system.
mm,
Nung generation natin parang fit in
Ah.
or you become the bullied.
At saka yung takot sa
oo.
authority 'no?
Oo, takot sa authority. And, di
Mm.
ba, nung time nila, during the generation of our parents, being part of the LGBTQIA plus community was still
Ah,
considered a mental illness.
Yeah.
abomination.
Called
Mm,
DSM and
3.
below.
DSM-3.
Yun. Thank you. Minsan kailangan mag-fact check. Ayun. So, diba, recently
Ano
lang
yun,
naman
DSM-3?
yeah.
Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders.
Kasama yung ano, being gay?
DSM-3 and below, homosexuality was a disorder.
Wow.
Fuck! So you're both gay and a nutcase at the time.
Ito.
They are not cute because you're gay.
De joke lang.
Ayun. So,
Ah.
I guess, yun nga, people are being more open and
Mm.
confident to actually speak their mind. Kasi,
Mm.
nauso na rin ng political correctness. And, lalo na now na it's getting easier and easier to separate yourself from your family.
What do
Diba?
you mean separate?
Usually, yun yung reason eh. Takot ka kasi wala kang pera.
Oo.
So, pag pinalayas ka, paano ka?
Oo.
So I think now that there are communities that are willing to help, na pag nandun ka sa phase na yon, pag pinalayas ka, saan ka titira? Now that there are more and more allies out there, or there are more and more people na understand the situation, mas madali.
Mm.
Mas madali din maging matapang. So I think that's why. Kasi I think, yun nga, kagaya niyan, si Michael. At the time, medyo not the best friend I've had.
What's up?
Pero now that he's more, independent, may trabaho na, parang medyo mas madaling kumontra sa magulang, mas madaling kumontra sa status quo. Parang,
Mm.
hindi, I support y'all people. Which is probably how Michael would have said it. I support y'all people.
Y'all
Y'all,
people.
Ganon.
Pero ang weird ng ano na, never tayo naging friends. Buong stay ko sa school, almost said it. Yung whole duration ng stay ko dun sa school, parang ano lang ako eh, yung existence ko para siguro sa perspective mo parang ano lang ako, 'di ba? Parang that guy na nakakapikon. Never tayo naging friends, wala tayong conversation na, "Uy, kamusta ka na? How's life?" Di ba? Walang ganun eh. Or 'di ba? Kwento-kwento, zero eh. Talagang it's me coming up to you and calling you gay.
Kinamusta mo naman ako ng one time.
Kailan?
Oo, sabi namin, so nung time na medyo may ano na ako, kaya ko lang kumain sa cafeteria, canteen
Ah,
namin.
hindi ka na
So,
isolated.
super isolated. I found my friends, the other nerds, but
Hmm.
um, anyway. So kumakain ako doon, so parang si Michael sabi sa akin, "Hey Craig," yeah, yeah. Oh, kamusta ka na? Shocked ako kasi parang ba't ako kinakamusta?
Oh,
Ano nangyari?
at least may good
Sabi
memories
ko sa
pala
kanya,
tayo. That's
Good
not
oo,
memory
bad.
yan.
diba? Sabi ko sa kanya, okay lang naman. So sabi niya, you still gay? Ayun na. Balik,
Oh,
okay, back to normal.
Inang yan.
I can see myself do that.
At least may katanong siya
Ah.
na
Uh,
kung ka na.
may positive pa rin kahit
Oo.
Gusto ko yung
shitty yung
sinagot
ending.
mo pa rin eh. Okay naman.
Oo, kasi diba, sabi nga ni best friend natin na recently engaged, congrats ulit siya. Sabi ng best friend natin na recently engaged, KSP lang. So, kailangan
Mm,
pansinin mo. Di
it's
ba?
very true. I enjoy attention at the time,
Pero yun, I
not so
mean,
much
Michael was
now.
one of my lesser bullies.
Oh.
Love-hate relationship ako kay Michael noon. Kasi, there was this building in school na may dalawang staircase, west and east
Mm.
end, or south
Yeah,
and
I
north.
like
But
this
siguro
one.
ako na.
Sa school.
Tapos, meron akong isang bully who, di ba stairs, so paakyat. Paakyat ako ng, I think fourth floor yung classroom ko noon. Paakyat ako ng fourth floor of this new building at the time na kabilaan yung stairs.
Mm.
Generally, when you go upstairs, the people who are at the top of the staircase are higher up, right? So, meron ako isang particular na bully na kaklase ko noon. And, um, ano siya, tall gate ang peg. Hindi ka pwedeng dumaan until what he'll do is kukunin niya yung head ko, tapos i-rub na sa crotch niya bago ako makalusot.
Talaga ba? May ganyan talaga nangyari
Mhm.
sa'yo?
Tago natin sa
Talaga?
pangalan.
Fuck, man.
Hindi kasi akala ko dati malala na ako. Parang, kasi 'di ba the fact na na-kick out ako, akala ko parang, damn, I'm a piece of shit. I mean, piece of shit
Marami.
ako don't get me wrong. Pero, hindi, parang grabe yung other side of the story.
Na hindi
Marami.
namin nakikita.
Or should I say other side of the stairs?
Of the stairs, oo. So generally, pag galing kang lunch, yung
Ah,
side ng stairs na kailangan kong akyatin to get to my classroom, yung mas malapit sa classroom ko, mas malapit din siya sa canteen. So yun yung una mong mapupuntahan. So
mm.
normally doon ako aakyat. Ayun nga, kaklase ko si person. So, ang sabi kong ginawa noon, tinry kong mas maagang matapos kumain para mas maaga akong makapunta ng classroom. Pero na-realize nila yun yung ginagawa ko. So, inagahan na rin nila, ganyan. Nawalan ako ng way to, and the worst part is, high school ako noon. So, I think second year ako noon. Or first year, whatever, first or second year. The worst part of it all is, kita ka ng not just your batchmates eh. Everyone else sees you.
Oo.
So, imagine the thought lang of other people walking upstairs and then seeing this guy's face on someone's crotch. Diba? Parang, iba yung humiliation nun. Hindi ko,
Oo.
hindi ko kinaya. So, I ended up walking towards the other set of stairs. Yung mas malapit sa classroom nila, Michael. Ang trip naman ni Michael nun, pag nakita niyang dumaan na ako, lalabas siya ng classroom. Kasi yan, yung typical niya, Craig, in fairness nung high school, may variations na siya. Hindi lang gay, minsan bakla, minsan bading, minsan
Yeah. Gotta
faggot,
mix it
gano'n.
up sometimes.
Pero, para ako, at least, lesser of the two evils, okay na ako doon.
Mas okay
Okay
na
na
yun
ako
kaysa ganun, no?
okay na sa akin yung matawag akong bakla kaysa yes.
Tangina.
Iba.
So, if
Iba yung school nyo.
Oo. Pero
Yung school natin, wala, zero. Bottom of the barrel. Ito, iba to.
Hindi, at saka yung dating ng school namin, kasi nung lumipat hindi ako lumipat, I was forced to transfer kasi non-readmission.
You weren't technically kicked out. You were just not
Hindi ko lang
allowed
pwedeng
to enroll again.
Bawal ako mag-enroll ulit. Tapos, yun nga, lumipat na ako ng school. So, ang pangalan ng school na to, school din. So, nung nasa,
Sa school academy.
Pwede mo magkaiba, oo, para naman magets natin.
pero, nung lumipat ako, minention ko yung school. So, sila parang, ba't ka nandito? Kasi for sure, it's a much shittier school, facility-wise.
True,
Wala
true.
wala silang magandang canteen, tangina, tapos yung mga classroom, basta tayo yung locker talagang
Walang field, walang swimming pool,
oo.
'di ba?
Unlike tayo 'di ba,
Sa
gusto mo jogging dun muna sa field par, na 'di ba, puwede kang mag-gano'n, eh. Dun talaga sa'min walang gano'n, sari-sari store pa yung katabi ta's sinara pa. Kasi anti-soft drinks, anti-junk food bigla nung 4th year na kami. Anyway, back to the
Oo.
point. O ano, na-notice ko yung yung assholery, intense talaga dun sa school, sa atin
versus yung
Craig.
limit.
Oo, pero nung lumipat ako dito sa other school,
academy.
significantly less yung kagaguhan talaga. I mean, gago
Mm.
din, pero hindi gano'n. Hindi yung papahiyain ka talagang ngungudngud yung ulo mo sa crotch.
Parang lahat ka-level ni Michael dun, parang gano'n.
Oo, yung mga gago dun nandito lang sa level ko. So, yun na yung max.
Mm.
So, hindi kaya medyo nagugulat ako actually sa mga kuwento mo kasi hindi ko nawi-witness yung mga bagay na 'to, eh.
Hindi mo kabarkada yung mga yan eh. Ibang barkada sila
Yeah.
eh.
Oo,
Mm.
man.
Pero moving forward, gusto ko tanungin si Michael, at this point when you're now older,
You put me on the spot.
are you now a safe person to come out to for our LGBT friends?
Yes.
Let's go.
Sure ka doon?
He deserves a round of applause,
If
man.
true, deserves a clap.
Very simple. All you need is one word, man, and it's a yes. Ewan ko, ultra homophobe talaga ako nung bata ako. As in, may may remnants of homophobia pa rin sa katawan ko. Not gonna lie. Kunyari may makita kong trans, ganyan, medyo may gano'n pa din. Pero, ayun nga, I keep it to myself, hindi ko na siya ine-express unlike dati. Kunyari makita ko nga si Craig, 'di ba? "What's up, gay boy?" Gano'n. Ngayon ano na lang, gano'n na lang. Oo, 'di ba? Huge
Gumiti lang eh.
difference. Oo, gano'n
Mm.
lang. Kunyari may nakita akong medyo different, 'di ba? Yun lang. Hindi,
Mhm,
pero
mhm.
ayun nga, I'm still working on it. Kasi very very new sa'kin yung maging accepting sa gays or yun nga, LGBTQIA+. Kasi ang ang parang ang weird ng transition kasi from ultra homophobic tas ayun nga, since I hang out with, people with more brain cells than I do. Tapos yun nga, nagkaroon ng time nga na nagkaroon ng discussion about yun nga, kabadingan, ganyan, trans. Dati talaga pinupush ko na that's not normal, that's not how the world works, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Parang ang ang titi kapag pinasok mo sa ano, buki, tapos tataburan mo yung loob, magkakaroon ng anak. 'Di ba yung gano'ng mindset?
Good luck sa editing, Oscar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, sexual intercourse para educated. Wala na, I can't put that back anymore.
You had to go there first.
Oo. Hindi, pero yun nga, parang biologically speaking, kasi hindi naman ako very religious person, so never ko ginamit yung the word of the Lord para sabihin na mali maging bakla. Pero biologically speaking, what makes sense to me is titi, pasok, titi, pasok, titi, tapos ejaculate inside, person comes out. So, may function na gano'n. Tapos 'pag gay naman, siyempre at that time I was not aware of anal. I'm not a butt stuff kinda guy. So, ini-imagine ko paano kung bakla ka, paano ka magse-sex, magsaspadahan kayo ng tits, gano'n. Parang gano'n ako dati. Tapos yun nga, so kung hindi ko maintindihan ang bakla at saka ang lesbian, paano pa yung trans?
Tagal mo
Paano pa yung non-binary or some shit, 'di ba? So,
tagal
ang
pag
hirap ng transition.
pag if I browse your PC tas lesbian porn yung
Exactly.
top
For sure,
search
lesbian
diyan.
yan.
Yo, I don't watch lesbian porn, man. Maybe just a little bit.
Tang-ina nito. Tang-ina.
Maybe just a little bit.
Hypocrisy 100.
1,000. Hindi, pero yun nga, di ba, naging discussion natin, siguro mga 2013 pa ata to, Oscar.
Hindi ko na
Yung,
maalala.
basta around that time, tumutugtog pa tayo nun eh.
Mm.
Ayun nga, nagkaroon ng time na napag-argumentuhan nga natin tong LGBT. At that time talaga hindi ako makikinig sa'yo. As in, you're wrong. Those gay people aren't normal and they should, I don't know, die or something. Parang ganon. Pero yun nga, moving forward, na-feel ko talaga yung, God damn. Yun nga, may realization na, kasi di ba dati pinagtitripan ko yung mga ganyang klaseng tao. Tapos, yun nga,
Mm.
wala naman kayong ginawa sa akin. Wala kayo, di ba, hindi nasira yung quality of life ko. Di ba, pwede ko pa rin gawin yung gusto ko. Tapos wala na akong makitang rason na maging, alam mo yun, bully sa gays. Parang walang sense na sa akin na, ba't ko kayo gagaguhin? Hindi nyo naman ako ginagago. So, if ever magkaroon ako ng chance na kunyari may gay guy, tapos pinagtitripan ako, tapos let's say napagtripan ko din siya, it's not because he's gay, it's because he's an annoying person. Parang never ko nagagamitin yung LGBT spectrum na kaya ka ganyan, bakla ka kasi, kaya ka ganyan, trans ka kasi, kaya ka ganyan, lesbian ka. Yeah. You're a this and that, 'di ba? Parang ganun. So
Character development.
for that I felt growth. I felt a sense of purpose. And with this podcast, I'm gonna tell you guys, everything is possible, baby.
Mhm. Mhm.
What do you think about that, Craig?
He doesn't believe a single word coming out of my
Di
goddamn mouth.
talaga. Sabi ko, para sa viewers ko, para sa likes ko.
Hindi to para sa likes, gagu. Isipin mo nga, in-invite kita, di ba? If I think less of you, you wouldn't even be here, man. With my 77 likes, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm.
Oh, mas marami pa akong likes sa'yo, Michael.
That's hard-earned likes.
Okay,
Diba?
guys. Like nyo na, ha?
Mm.
Huwag nga pala kalimutan ni like and
Ano?
follow, no?
Subscribe
Lalo na
here.
pag ganun pa, no?
Click here if you want to see a video of me talking about LGBTQ&A and how much I love them and accept them wearing this Freddie Mercury shirt.
Don't forget to hit the bell
No.
for notifications.
You'll be able to watch our latest content.
Wait lang, itatanong ba natin yung closing question natin o
Oh, sige, let's
Ano
end
nga ba
on a
yun?
positive note, no? Like
Oo.
what,
Mm.
'di ba? Let's start first with, how can, for people na hindi pa exposed sa LGBTQ community, how can they be a safe person to come out to? Kasi ang laging napapansin, 'di ba? Parang a lot of people would ask LGBT members na, paano ko masasabi na sa family member ko na okay lang, alam namin na we accept him or her, 'di ba? How can we move para mas malaman ng mas maraming tao na ano yung kailangan sabihin, something like that.
Well, dahil hindi ko siya masagot ng mabilisan, I will connect it to dating. Kami mga part of the LGBTQIA+ community, we do a lot of checking out. Like, imagine this were a bar. And you three are my options, and I'm looking for someone to take home with me. Like, straight people would look, like, if I were straight, I'd look at a girl and be like, type kaya ako nito babae to.
Mhm.
And that's it. Kung type kaya, feeling ko type ako ng girl na to, I'd go up to her.
Mm.
For myself, as a gay person, it's, kunwari si Michael, kasi siya lang yung kilala ko.
Mm.
I look at Michael and I'm like, type ko. Pero, kunwari type ko. Tapos, other than thinking, type din kaya ako ni Mike. Bago ka umabot doon, isipin mo muna, is he straight? Kasi,
Oh.
kung hindi, I mean, if he's straight, syempre, wala na. Kung hindi ka sure, titingin-tingin kay, like, I wonder ano iniinom niya, how does he pick his drink up? And none of these are, like, sure ways to decide, like, bakla yan. Pero some of them help. Diba? Pero,
Tell me a little bit more about that, man.
on the next
Drink-
podcast. So, minsan,
Sige.
pag nakita mo na parang, feeling ko baka possible na hindi straight si Michael. Iisipin mo pa, paano pag nilapitan ko tapos straight pala? Does he look like the type to get all violent? Mukha ba siyang ma-offend na pag nilapitan ka na, hey, I like you, baka, sabi, bakla to. Diba? So, my point being, we are very used to getting a lot of signals and interpreting them. So, I think, on the side of the allies, Lin, no, it's also not a good idea to go up to someone who you think is gay and be like, oy, kung bakla ka, okay lang, andito ako. Uh, I saw it recently in Gaya sa Pelikula. There was a whole conversation about not pulling someone out of the closet.
Mm.
To allow them to come out on their own time. Pero there are ways that we can show na kung ready ka na, pwedeng sa akin. So I guess some of it will be like I'll go back one time no na when I wasn't out yet, we were watching an MMK episode and it was about a gay guy na pinalayas ng lolo yata. Namatay yung parents ng guy tapos yung lolo yung nagsalo. Pinalayas siya ng lolo niya kasi bakla siya. So ako, gauging ako noon, out ba ako? So sabi ko sa parents ko, di ba ang exage naman na pinalaya siya dahil ang bakla siya? So my mom looks at me and then she says, di naman. Parang, okay, di pa safe. Di pa pwede.
Yo.
So,
Hot damn,
may mga,
man.
may mga ganong moments and I'm sure that if the person is a part of the LGBTQIA community and is just afraid of coming out, ano yun? Naghahanap yun ng clues na safe ka ba? Diba? Lalo na if you're their best friend, ganyan.
Mm.
So, you know,
Tulad ng tanong mo ba? Like,
ha?
hindi ba medyo exage, 'di ba sabi mo? Yun ba yung
Oo.
ways mo of gauging?
Checking, oo. Na parang, di ba exage yun? Parang, apo mo yun eh. Di naman. Okay. Hindi ko pwede.
Thanks, ma'am.
Pero yun, I mean there are times where appropriate naman na to tell other people that you're a safe person, 'di ba? Back when I was in grade 4, I got into a fight, 3 or 4. I got into a fight with this guy in school. So, the principal's office ako kasi nagreklamo siya. So, nagsumbong siya sa parents niya. Yung parents niya wanted to talk to my parents. Kasi I physically assaulted him after he called me gay. And the way that I physically assaulted the person is not particularly stereotypically macho. So,
What do you,
sinampal ko siya big time. Like, intense sinampal ko siya.
paano ba,
So,
beat slap ba or yung
no,
traditional?
as in, no. Like, I'm uso na yung Beyblade.
Let it rip! Gumanon
So,
ka?
like, hindi naman. Pero, like, I did hold out most of my arms, tapos umikot ako.
What the fuck?
Street fighter.
That's a video game move, man!
So,
Yo!
Gago.
ayun, that day, nung pag-uwi, in-interrogate ako ng tatay ko na, paano? Anong nangyari?
Tapos
Kasi papa
ini-explain
sabi,
mo?
diba, can you imagine how to explain to your dad na
Oh, I did this move where I had to
gumanon ako,
spin.
tapos umikot ako. Di ba, parang i-explain. So, kinuwento ko lang na, kasi he kept calling me names, he kept calling me gays. Parang sabi niya, oh, and then you hit him. Yes, Papa. How did you hit him? So, intense yun. As in,
What?
If
my
it
parents no longer practice corporal punishment, but at the time, so pinapalo na ako ni Papa na parang hindi kita titigilan hanggat hindi mo i-explain sa akin kung paano. So ako hindi ko ma-explain kung paano.
That's funny.
So,
Fuck, though.
so sabi niya, di show me. So parang ako, okay. Tapos tumayo ako. Tapos we're going back, no? After I showed my parents, syempre tumawa sila kasi parang what the fuck? Ba't ka ganun makapag-away?
What are you doing?
Pero parang sinit down ako ni Papa noon na parang nag-sorry siya for hitting me kasi naintindihan na niya kung bakit hindi ko siya kayang i-explain.
Uh,
Pero truth be
Tangina
told,
mo
sabi niya
talaga.
sa'kin na,
Oo.
tinanong niya ako na parang, "What are you?" Kasi mula nung grade 2, inaasar ka na eh. So, are you? Sabi ko, I don't, ano ba yun? So, dun, it's from my father. Sa tatay ko unang na rinig yung definition of gay or bakla or baging.
Mm.
Mm.
So, he explained, like, oh, do you like girls or guys? Parang sabi ko, I don't know. Kasi nga, as I mentioned, isa pa lang yung crush ko noon. Tapos after wala na, so parang, I don't know. It's parang sabi ni Papa sa akin, well, okay, pero no matter what, mahal pa rin kita. Kasi anak kita eh. So parang ako,
Oh.
okay. Nung time na parang dead ma siya, parang okay, okay.
Double T,
So,
my man.
pero like, now going back to it, parang I think it's part of the reason why naging confident enough ako to actually come out to my parents. Kasi sabi ko, kung magalit man si mama, at palayasin man niya ako, kasi nga hindi lang exage, magpalayas ng tao in case of the episode. At least my dad, parang mahal pa rin ako.
Oh.
So there are
Yeah.
subtle and not so subtle ways to tell people that you are a safe space. I mean, there are so many LGBTQIA merch out there.
Mm.
Mhm,
Diba?
mhm.
My one of my cousins, una ako nag-come out sa mga pinsan ko. Mag, yung mga kasama ko mag-grow up sa, ano, sila. They're the first people I came out to. They, na, we went out, nung time na hindi na kami in the same household. So, may
Mm.
one time na we went out to celebrate birthday yata ni Lola or something. Some celebration na lahat, parang bigger family, not just immediate family.
Mhm.
Tapos nakita ko sa sling bag na ni ate siya. Meron siyang pin na rainbow flag. That was it. Parang ako, okay, I'm sure pwede ko sabihin sa kanya.
Yun pala mahilig lang talaga siya sa rainbow, no?
Alam mo, minsan ikaw, Michael, hindi ka nakakatulong. Charot.
De, biro lang. Continue. So, may rainbow pin.
Yun. So, I came out to my cousins that day. Tapos sabi nila sa akin, hindi naman nakakagulat, Craig, ikaw yung nanay namin sa Chinese garter ng bata tayo. Diba?
May idea na sila. It's not
At
shocking
saka,
news.
uso sa school, dati yung sports fest.
Yup.
Ako
Yeah.
yung representative ng section namin for Pico, for 1020, mga ganon.
Super manly, bro.
Oo, pero champion ako noon. Pag uwi ko sa
Oo.
bahay, yung medal ko, nakalagay lang first place, ganyan. Saan ka nag-first place, Craig? Chess po, chess. No way I'm telling my parents na Pico. Ayun.
God
So,
damn.
so many ways.
Hmm.
Pero sana, totoo. I mean, honestly, I wish nung time na I was coming out, mas maraming obvious ways. Alam mo yun,
Malaman.
oo, na safe space yung mga tao. I mean,
Mm.
right now meron kami na way to tell each other that we're part of the community. Pero syempre hindi ko sabihin yun kasi um, it's a community thing and baka gamitin ng mga homophobes to attract people to kill. I don't know. So, meron kaming internal way. Pero for the allies out there, alam mo yun, maraming small ways. And I wish dati marami akong nakita ganun. Um, Kaso hindi. And I'm glad nowadays mas marami. Diba?
Mhm.
There are places where you can come out. There are avenues, platforms for you to explore your sexuality without being judged or being identified. So maganda. Um, it's a good time to be gay.
Uh, that was supposed to be my next question. Parang ramdam mo ba yung progress ng the gay life from then and now? Is it better?
It's
And if it is it significant enough na maramdaman mo?
I don't know if it's better because I'm older.
Mm.
Alam mo yun?
Hindi, I mean yung response ng mga tao around you. I mean,
Yeah, but
dati
yun nga,
ganito
it's the same
nangyayari
thing
ngayon.
eh. Hindi mo alam kung it's because you're older.
Ah,
So, I'm not in high school anymore.
Mm.
I might say that it's better for me kasi, like at work, everyone's accepting naman. I at least
Oo.
pretend to be accepting if they're not
Tolerant.
actually accepting. Baka tolerant, but at work, okay naman. My friends, my bullies are now, some of them are now my friends. Most of them have apologized. So parang, you see that people mature, pero it might be because mas matanda na sila. They're no longer in high school where they need to assert their dominance and
Mm.
feed on their
Yeah.
fragile
Mm.
ego. I think we're at a place where we're at least tolerant. At least most of us in the Philippines,
Mm.
no? We're at least tolerant. And I think it helps that there are so many other countries na progressive, those that allow LGBTQIA marriages and or legal whatever you want to call it, basta lifelong partnerships. And it helps that there are all of those influences coming into the Philippines. Pero dito mismo, you still see it eh. I mean, sorry to make an example, pero sabi nga ni Michael, meron pa rin siyang konting homophobia. Like, he sees a trans person, is like, pero hindi na siya magsasalita. Pero meron pa rin. That's
Yeah.
tolerance, di ba? So,
Mm.
so, evolving, yes. Significantly better, yes. Pero, are
Mm.
we there yet?
Nah.
Malayo.
Uh,
Malayo tayo from there.
gonna have to agree with
Oo.
that.
Pero, Craig, tingin mo,
Mm.
for LGBTQIA plus people, would it be one hell of a life na you don't even have to come out anymore? Parang hindi na siya thing.
Alam mo, for me, oo. It's
'Di
one
ba?
of
Parang
the,
wala lang, bakla ka lang as is. Wala na
oo,
yung, "Mom, Dad, I gotta tell you
diba?
something." Ah,
It's
suck
one of
dick.
the most heart-wrenching part of being a part of the community, ano. Parang,
Oo.
kami yung laging takot,
Oo.
Mm.
diba? Like, from the moment we realize that we're not straight, until probably the day that some of our kapwa community members die, you're
Mm.
constantly afraid of being judged, afraid of being picked on, afraid of being, whatever.
Mm.
It'll be one hell of a life when we don't have, the reason why we have to come out is because it's not considered normal
Oo nga,
yet,
parang it's a strange shit
diba? Parang,
na ano.
when a person is born, the full-on expectation is straight to.
Oo.
And
Wala
you
naman
have to come
lumalabas
out,
ng nanay, 'di ba, yung, "I'm gay."
and then, you have to come out kasi, di ba, parang, you have to tell your parents na, sorry, wala kang apo, gusto ko lalaki
Mm.
din, hindi kami
Mm.
magkakabuntisan. Alam mo
Mm.
yun? And the way that it happens, no, lagi siyang parang kasalanan.
Oo.
Yeah.
Parang, I'm gay, sorry. Parang ganon.
Oo.
Mm.
So, hopefully someday we get to the point where baka hindi na siya coming out, more of FYI.
Oo.
Hmm.
Or
Oh, yeah.
basta na lang parang
Oh,
pag-uwi ko, Mom, Dad, boyfriend ko pala. Doon,
oh, yeah.
walang ano. Yeah.
Hello.
Hmm.
Parang, okay, so bakla siya. Done. Diba?
Oh. Ako,
Yun
I'm
yung
working
goal.
on it. I'm working on it. Gusto ko umabot ako sa point na yan.
Coming
Kasi
out of
for
the closet?
sure, hindi. Oh, excuse
Ay,
me.
sorry.
I'm a
Sorry.
perfect heterosexual. I'm a, I'm a gift. I'm God's gift to women.
He's a
Dabi,
phenom.
biro lang.
Gift ka
Pero,
ba talaga? Siguro equivalent ng handkerchief pagka exchange gift ka lang.
you piece of shit. Hindi, pero yun nga, I'm working on it na,
Hmm.
yun nga, when time comes na may anak na din ako, na, I doubt it though, pero, kunyari magkaanak nga ako, sa present state
You
ko,
doubt na
I'm gonna,
magkaanak ka?
shut the fuck up, man! Let me finish, you piece of shit!
Explain
Eh,
mo kasi
Bawi-bawi lang eh.
para sa
oo.
listeners natin, diba?
I mean, you are welcome to insult me anytime you want on my show because I was a bully to you. Sorry.
Mga ano yan eh. 5 years yan eh. Medyo,
Anyway,
isang oras pa lang kita inaasar.
can I fucking finish, man? Anyway, here we go. 'Di ba? Parang inimagine ko kung magkakaanak ako. At my current state, I'm gonna be very honest. Parang it's gonna be a little hard. Just a little bit. 'Di ba? Kasi nga,
Mm.
like I said, there's still remnants of homophobia running through my veins.
Mhm.
So, may konting disturbance pa rin. Pero I'm working on, when there comes a time I have a child and he's gay and yun nga, magiging ano lang ako, "Oh, that's great, son. Where's your boyfriend?" Diba? Tapos may hawak akong briefcase, tapos may nakahandang bacon and egg na breakfast. Okay, enjoy your date with your boyfriend. Going to work now.
Lagi na 50s dad ang
Oo.
puta. Eto. I think it's a good note to close on this.
Yeah.
Knowing yung progress ni Michael and seeing progressive countries, the allies and all that shit,
Yeah.
is it a good time to be optimistic for the future?
It's never, for me, it's never a bad thing to hope. Maganda siya. It keeps us alive, no?
Yeah.
The moment I came out, leading up to it, it was a lot of hoping, a lot of wishing na sana hindi to worst case scenario. Sana hindi ako palayasin sa bahay. Sana pag uwi ko mamayang gabi, yakapin na lang nila ako. Sana ganito, sana ganyan. It's
Mm-mm.
never a bad thing to hope kasi it gives us courage
Yeah.
to move on, no?
Mm-mm.
To keep moving. And is it a good time to be optimistic? It's always a good time to be optimistic. Pero wag lang optimistic. 'Di ba? We can't just keep being optimistic and hope for the best. We also
We
need
gotta do
to
something about it.
do something about it. 'Di
Yeah.
ba? The community and its allies are continuously growing. There's a reason why we're able to do pride marches. There's a reason why we're able to celebrate each other during the month of June. There's a reason why I'm able to be on the show.
Yeah.
Diba? It's
Yeah.
because we're getting there.
Yes.
Pero it's not a time for us to stop. Kailangan pa rin natin
Yeah, we
ipaglaban.
gotta keep moving forward, babe.
Ngayon na we've paved our way. Nagkaroon na tayo ng steps eh. You know,
Mm-mm.
we have to be optimistic na one day the community will be big enough
Yeah.
and dedicated enough na finally magiging equal. Not tolerant, we will be accepted.
Yes.
Not some second-class citizen who is, striving by not having the same rights
Mm.
as our heterosexual and cisgendered brothers and sisters. Someone who's actually able to say na here in the Philippines, pantay-pantay tayo.
Yeah.
And it always starts with a spark of hope.
Yeah.
And
We still have a long way to go.
Oo.
malayo-layo pa tayo, pero it's definitely a good time to look back and see how far we've gotten.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mm.
Mm.
That sounded
Yeah,
great,
si
man.
Michael, ganyan. Malayo na na-achieve ni Michael. Malayo pa naman ba yun, pero malayo na na-achieve niya.
It's
And I
weird for a
think
homophobic
just if you can,
guy. Yeah. It's weird for
just
a
if you can
homophobic
celebrate.
guy to consider this an achievement, man. I kind of accept gay people now, di ba? Parang ganun. But yeah, I'm working on it. I'm still working on it. So, we can be like friends now, right? Yeah, man.
Sige, paki-add na lang po ako sa Facebook, I'll accept na.
Friends naman
Dinecline ko
tayo.
before, binlock na kita eh. Unblock kita pala. Okay.
You piece of shit. Don't wait for me to go on your hairline, baby.
Oh, here we go.
Hairline ba? Akala ko usapang sweldo. Kamusta nga pala
Yeah.
yun?
Oh, yo!
Ah,
Ladies and gentlemen, the show's over. I do get paid, but it's all right. I can get by. Anyway,
Okay.
Craig, it's nice having you, man.
Mm.
Love your
thank
ass.
you.
And
Not
it's
your ass, but you know.
Parang, okay, sabi
Yeah,
ko
yeah,
sana
yeah.
medyo weird yung
Yeah, yeah,
wording
yeah.
natin.
I had to make things clear, ass.
and a and a beautiful point to end the
Uh-uh.
show. Thank you, Craig, for coming by our show, and thank you for sharing and openly sharing. I'm glad na you're able to share those memories openly now, and let's all be hopeful talaga and look back na grabe na pala ang progress natin as a society.
Yeah.
So, thank you. Thank you, and more power to the community. Us allies will always be here.
Yes.
And to end everything, lagi nating tandaan na huwag mahiyang magtanong. Ang sabihin nyo,
Ano
ano
na?
daw?
Wow!
Ano na?
Ano daw?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's a little too much, but
Thank you and good night. Good night.
And please,
Bye-bye.
wait. Please, like and follow. Okay?
And the
Huwag
bell.
kayong, tsaka yung bell. Feeling YouTuber. Okay?
tsaka click nyo to yung ano. Yan.
Tapos dito ata nakalagay?
Ah.
Then, basta.
Bye
Okay,
everyone.
that's
Bye-bye.
it. I
Bye-bye.
love you guys. Fuck you all.